Hey guys, and welcome to yet another episode of Central Podcast Entertainment, episode 102. I am your host, MZP.
Without the Dominations.
Well, god damn it. 102. I never even seen 102 Dalmatians.
Neither of us.
I only saw 101. That was the one that counts for me. And obviously, you hear on that is Neo spokesman.
And once again, the heel Jadis.
AKA J Rock.
Well, on WWE 15, it's J Rocky.
J Rock.
J Rocky.
Okay then, let's get Mr. Balboa here and never mind.
Don't.
Okay. Again, I didn't see the whole 3 hours of Raw because I have no desire to even watch 3 hours of Raw. Instead, now I watched the Hulu version, the 90-minute short. So this is just what I saw. So of course, Seth Rollins opened the show, and I thought, well, here we go, another Rollins Authority whatever promo to start off a show, another 20-minute segment. But and then he cuts a good promo about staying and make it and obviously bragging about being a double champion and him saying he'll make sure Sting never touches that WWE title again. And then Sting shows that he's got the statue that Seth Rollins has been looking for, and he says, "Hey, come and get it."
But Seth Rollins gets himself back in focus after losing focus as the night went on.
And finally, one good part of this segment, we have Sheamus come out and cut a promo and even reminding us that he's Mr. Money in the Bank and reminding Seth Rollins that he could cash it in at any time.
No. Hold up. Wait just 1 minute. Sheamus, it's about dang on time they put him in the title picture. He's just been walking around without any care in the world, not knowing that he probably forgot he was Money in the Bank.
He probably forgot himself he was carrying that briefcase.
Yeah, so finally he goes to approach Seth Rollins. I'm just like, Seth Rollins has 3 matches to worry about. I'm only looking for Seth Rollins to win 2 matches, not 3. Only 2 matches I want him to win is with Sting and with Sheamus, if Sheamus decides to come in.
Well, he even said, at Night of Champions, hey, you might get a 3rd match because I might be waiting in the wings and might cash in Money in the Bank at Night of Champions if you're still the champion.
But then again, it's all what match comes first and what match comes second. That's the most important thing about it.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's gotta be Sting and Rollins for the WWE title as the main event.
Mike, I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
What, from what I said about that title being the main event?
Rollins versus is actually gonna main event now.
What?
And what source are you getting this from?
Daily X-Men.
What does he know?
Right? What does he know?
Does he work for WWE? I don't think so.
People get their sources.
No, I don't.
It's all rumors. You don't know what's the main. Even if that's ridiculous. If the United States title is the main event, that is ridiculous.
Night of Champions is about the
Sting is a bigger name than John Cena. How would John Cena be main eventing and then Sting be on the the lower card than him?
Well, with WWE management,
Sting is 70 years old. That's why.
Well, with WWE management, it's probably that's how much the United States title means. You gotta put that in the main event.
Because it's John Cena. That's why.
No,
That's why.
Actually, no. John Cena did he did make the U.S. title more respect. He did get more respect from it than the WWE title, just because Seth Rollins was barely defending it. John is defending it every week.
All right. Let's move on from that. We'll talk more about that later. So the first match, from what I saw, was Ambrose and Reigns defeating the Ascension.
And then Bray Wyatt came out.
Well, then they did then the Wyatt family was on a Titantron doing their whole spiel on him.
The Black Sheep.
Black Sheep, Braun Strowman.
He's just an idiot. I hate him so much. He choked Jimmy Uso. We'll get to that. Never mind.
Yeah. So the Triple H put Rollins in 2 matches for the night just to kind of get him like prepared for Night of Champions because he'll be in 2 matches there. So the first match he's in, he's in a champion versus champion match against Ryback. And I love how that was really cool of Ryback to do what he did in the beginning. He just gave the Intercontinental title to a kid in the front row, not in the front row, but like close.
Yeah, that was
second, third row.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah,
that was cool of them to do that.
And it was funny. Yeah, I didn't know you were able to do it, but that shows how he was a bully when he kind of first came. He used to bully everybody. Then now he's just like, here, hold my title until I win my. That's why I kind of know he was gonna win his match because why would he give him the thing and lose the match and then take the title all mad? How I knew they were gonna win the match to get his title halfway.
Yeah, I guess that was kind of a big foreshadowing too of him winning the match. Plus, I mean, I know at the same time I wasn't a fan of him winning and pinning Rollins.
I feel like it's no disqualification in Lumberjack match, right? Well, the Lumberjacks were like beating up Ryback, right?
I don't know. I didn't see SmackDown.
Raw. Wasn't it Raw?
No, there was no Lumberjack match on Raw.
Oh, it was on SmackDown. Oh, okay.
Yeah, from what I read, it was SmackDown.
Oh, okay.
I even read the spoilers for SmackDown online because I wouldn't even bother seeing it. Then Ryback won thanks to distraction from Sting.
Oh yeah.
And then Sting put the mask on the statue. I feel like during this whole segments with Sting and the statue, I feel like it was kind of reminiscent of his whole Joker thing that he did in TNA. If you think about it, because he was just screwing with Rollins that whole time about the statue. But yeah, and I love I really loved the backstage segment after the match, Ryback and Rollins, because then New Day came out because New Day was backstage with Rollins because later on Rollins was gonna have to team with Kofi and Big E to take on primetime players and Cena, and then Edge and Christian got involved in it since they were going to be a part of the Stone Cold podcast.
Then the Dudleys got involved.
It was just great, and it was also great seeing Edge and Christian with the Dudleys. It was such a it felt like so long since I've seen those guys together.
Yeah,
that was when Edge and Christian were on their rock star gimmick, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
You think you know me? You think you know me?
No,
they did. Yeah, they did the whole. It was the kazoo versus Xavier Woods' trumpet.
Yeah. No, it was funny. The only funny thing about that, about that backstage segment is when the Dudleys said, "I got a song for you," and Xavier just screamed, "You have no bars," and then. He just, what was the song again? Break the tables.
Oh yeah, the tables. Break the tables.
And Xavier says, "You don't got no bars." I was dying.
I just love the whole what you call it? Yeah, just the whole, not the whole. I lost my train of thought now. I just love the whole segment.
Yeah.
That was pretty entertaining.
Yes, it was.
Next.
Let's see. Summer Rae apologizes to Rusev.
The funniest part I thought was when Dolph Ziggler came out after Rusev had said, Lana, he said to Lana, I would never make you feel like Dolph makes you feel. And Dolph came out. He said, yeah. He said, yeah. She told me that last night. After she got her didn't they say that she had broke her hand or something?
Oh yeah, she broke her wrist.
A wrestling practice. I saw on Instagram she's doing okay. She's undergoing surgery. She just kept on. I think she was intoxicated with whatever stuff with her sleep. That she was acting all crazy.
Intoxicated? What are you talking about?
What?
No, like they put you in a laughing
Anesthesia.
That laughy stuff. Yeah, laughing guy. I want laughing guys.
Yeah, and learn to laugh. No way.
Anesthesia's time travel.
Yeah, it's like, oh, wait, what happened? Things went so fast.
Yeah, it's just with anesthesia, like you go to sleep and then it's like, first you're about to get surgery and then they knock you out and then bam, you're just right in the hospital bed, done with the surgery. It's like you just went like an hour into the future. Okay, so anyway, back to the Summer Rae Rusev thing. All right, sorry. I had to go upstairs. People were coming in the room, so I'm recording it from a different location. All right, so we were talking about Summer Rae and the whole promo of her apologizing to Rusev, and then Rusev going, "It's not your fault.
It's mine."
He's like, "Don't worry, I forgive you." You know, all that. Yeah, and then Ziggler coming out and actually showing some intensity for once.
He was pissed off.
Oh yeah.
And that's like.
And I love still like they actually did a promo for this story, and it's not just a match and done.
I think how they did that count-out victory match at SummerSlam, I still can't get over that. But then at least they're talking about Summer, because I think what happened was Summer wasn't doing too good in wrestling, so they just put her in a story where she just had to brawl and get in a kitty fight because she has not wrestled ever since the thing, and she has her hair tied up in a bun looking ugly. Like, to be honest, I like the slutty Summer Rae better. To be honest, because she had her hair out, she wore turkey dresses, she showed her legs, and she looked better.
Yeah. So now we get a rematch from SummerSlam at Night of Champions. It's gonna be Rusev versus Ziggler again.
What happened to? I think if Lana wouldn't have broke her hand.
Yeah, I think the situation is that I think Lana was supposed to. I think it was supposed to be a mixed tag, but because of Lana's injury, that wasn't gonna happen now.
Yeah, I think she was training. Probably.
Yeah, because she was trained. I was like, oh wow, they probably would have done something with her and have her get into the ring.
I think they are gonna no, because she's been on a road for about like 2 years now, just accompanying Rusev. I remember when on Total Divas there was like this new diva Lana, and I was just like, oh, but she hasn't wrestled, so I guess they're probably going to do the mixed tag match. It's probably going to be on a Raw or whatever, not a pay-per-view.
But why are you having Lana train now when you could have saved this for SummerSlam?
True, but I don't think it was
WWE logic. What can I tell you?
It wasn't that the rivalry wasn't that intense with the Divas.
Yeah, and plus too that's a good point too. Like the rivalry wasn't that intense at that time.
But still, a mixed tag could have definitely done something.
Because Summer wasn't exactly involved. I think after SummerSlam, that Monday or the next Monday after Summer put Lana in a, what was it called? The whatever that move that Rusev does. That she had put her in the Accolade. When he put Lana in Accolade where he just dominated Mark Henry, which I'm still pissed off on Mark Henry for not like showing his world's strongest man side.
Then we get to Orton versus Sheamus.
Time to take a nap or a bathroom break or a snack break.
Like, why? Why again? Why?
Exactly.
Why are you? They're literally screwing with us right now.
Two things. One, they don't have any plans for Orton, and two, they're taking him off TV.
Yeah,
And why would you even have Orton go over here?
The thing I don't
When
like about
Sheamus
that is,
has the money in the bank, why?
Because we're trying to make him look strong.
no, the thing I hate
Wait,
about
did you say make Sheamus look strong?
Yeah.
How? He lost to
Oh, he
Orton.
lost? Oh.
no, the thing I don't like about that match is that about the whole thing is that the Authority and Randy aren't cool. So why would you punish Sheamus with Randy Orton? That's kind of making Orton not look too good because you guys aren't that cool. So why do that? And then plus Randy, they just put him in a random match and realized it wasn't working. So and I was rumors that Randy he actually requested for a time off. I guess he said he
Getting engaged.
part time. Yeah, he's getting engaged again. So he wanted like part time. Basically, I don't think he wanted the Brock Lesnar. He still wants to show up, but on separate occasions, just because I guess he's getting engaged or he wanted to spend time with his whatever. So he's getting what he wants. Yeah, hopefully don't take my
So then the Wyatt family attacked him after the match, and before you guys said that that he was going to be off TV, I thought, oh boy, Orton's the third partner with Reigns and Ambrose at Night of Champions now.
Nope.
No, I already knew they weren't. They were just talking like regular, and he said, "Okay, good luck," and he come out.
No, but that also was one of the reasons why I thought that he was it too, because they were talking to him, and then all of a sudden the Wyatt family attacks him for no reason, and then it's like, oh well, now they have a reason to just they're doing this just to throw Orton into the mix and to throw him into this match.
Well, obviously we're not going to see their opponent, the Roman and Dean partner until Night of Champions.
Yeah, they should do that. They should keep it a secret until the pay-per-view.
Exactly, because with them just attacking everybody, even as you guys want to talk about SmackDown, even with Jimmy, he was all hyped up. They got into the match. He was going for the splash, and all of a sudden, Braun Strowman. Well, basically, Jimmy just ran to the stage, and Braun Strowman just choked him out. And then by the time Dean and Roman looked, he was already done. And I was just like, "Geez, Uso."
Ooh, I have an
So
idea.
do you think it's gonna be Jimmy Uso that's being the third man?
No, at first I thought it was. That was like, oh yeah, that's Roman's cousin. Dean Ambrose basically called him his cousin because being that Roman and Dean Ambrose are some type of brothers. It was like, yeah, he's getting Uso crazy, and Dean was getting Uso crazy. And I was like, oh, this is a good thing. Jimmy could.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, and you're right. It does make sense because Roman and Jimmy are related.
Yeah, Jimmy has been on commentary. He hasn't been like wrestling, so he was back in the ring and everything.
Well, yeah, they haven't put him on because his brother's on the shelf.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he looks. They said he's doing better. He should be back, like at least after Night of Champions, before Hell in a Cell.
But with some, I have to give out. Here's an interesting idea to help even the odds if this were their tag team partner for Reigns and Ambrose.
What? Who?
From Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh no.
Weighing 280 pounds.
No.
Goldberg.
In your dreams. In your dreams.
People saying Daniel Bryan is gonna.
He's been talking so much crap about WWE. I highly doubt it'll be Goldberg.
People are saying that Daniel Bryan is gonna return to be the third member.
Daniel Bryan, too soon.
I'm surprised you didn't stop me once I started saying from Atlanta, Georgia.
They were saying Jeff Hardy's supposed to. There's rumors about Jeff Hardy coming back to the WWE because they said they're giving them ideas because during the backstage segment with the Dudley Boys and Edge and Christian, they mentioned the Hardys, and then on the WWE poll, they asked what thing you want to come back, and Jeff Hardy was mentioned.
Yeah, I feel like they're really mentioning Jeff Hardy a lot, and I feel like they're trying to offer him to. I think they're offering him to come back because now they're like, oh well, look, we're mentioning all this stuff about you. The fans are remembering you and everything. It'll be time to bring you back.
After 3 failed drug tests, now they decide to bring you back.
Yeah, how are they gonna bring him back after he failed 3 times?
Well, hey, at least he's clean this time, and he's never going back.
Or at least
Well, I don't know. I don't think he wants to come back. I mean, he's happy. He even said he does. He even said like he has a family now. He doesn't want to be too far away from him. And with the schedule he has now, he doesn't want to be too far away from his family and all that.
everybody's saying that teenage better than WWE. Even Karma, she was like,
No.
she was like, WWE treat she's some fan acts. Why don't you come out to WWE? And they were like, it's a perfect time. Nikki's champion, blah blah blah. And she was like, TNA treats me better. She was like, TNA knows how to use me. And I was like, how is that possible when you stayed in WWE for like 3 weeks, attacked every Divas match, then got pregnant and left?
Well, 3 weeks could make a difference in somebody's opinion.
Yeah.
It can, trust me.
That's all that ever will do.
Okay. Next was the Dudleys defeating Los Jabadores.
Yep.
Matador.
And then one of the Matadors beat up El Torito.
I know, it was so sad.
Animal cruelty, man. Animal cruelty.
What? Wait, no. What if after that match, after yes, or El Trio got pushed around or abused, and then Los Jabadores lost.
Matador.
After the match, the commercial for the abused animals came on.
Really?
Oh my god, that's so messed up.
That actually happened.
It's like they would have done that on purpose.
That would have had everybody dying.
But then the Dudleys were like, "Hey, no harming animals. As punishment, you're going through a table."
Did they actually put him to a table?
Yeah, they put the guy that was one of the Matadors. I forgot which one it was, Fernando or whatever the hell the other guy's name is. Yeah, like just put him through a table.
Now I know how Primo looks. I actually saw Primo's face, and I now know that Primo and Eddie go. It took me a while to figure it out.
Really? It took you that long to figure out that Primo and Epico are Los Matadors?
Yes,
Mike, you of course know that makes sense. All Los Matadors, Los Jabadores.
Okay, but if you guys want to be face, I should be one calling Jabadores.
Okay. Then.
Oh, yeah, no,
Then the Bellas promo.
I don't want to hear this at all.
And then the Bellas promo, and I was like, "Oh, please!" And on my notes, I said, "Please God, no."
Thank you. No, Charlotte is better not win that title.
But the only time I was happy during this promo was when Charlotte, Becky, and Paige came out, and Charlotte saying that next week.
Nikki had the best promo in the world. Then they just ruined it. I don't think that was shut up. I don't think that was planned for them to come out the way Nicole or Nikki. I have to call her Nicole. Nikki was just like, really. She had me dying, and then all of a sudden, Charlotte comes out, throws her little 2 cents in, get her 2 minutes of TV time, and they just start attacking the Bellas.
At least,
what the heck are you doing?
At least I'll say this. At least for the promo, at least for the Divas, they actually didn't have matches they actually didn't turn into a match. It actually was a promo. That I'll give it. That I'll give props to. But at the same time, they had Charlotte announce that she's challenging Nikki for the belt next week, or should I say tomorrow, since it's Sunday and it's gonna be Monday Night Raw tomorrow.
Season premiere, don't forget.
Yeah, season premiere. So so we don't know if Charlotte's gonna win that if that belt.
I'm telling you right now.
Also,
I have my money on it. She's not gonna win.
Oh wait, once you just said season premiere, I just thought of that moment with Randy Orton and Chris Jericho.
Oh no, please! I knew you were gonna say that.
It was like, oh, Jericho.
Hey, it's the season premiere.
What?
That was the worst excuse to beat somebody up.
I actually absolutely hate the idea. What I thought they were going to do is, being that Sasha's in this big thing with Paige, I thought they were going to give Sasha a triple threat. I thought they were going to have a triple threat match, being that Sasha defeated Nikki on one of Monday Night Raw. She made Nikki tap out for the bank statement.
But why?
So they should have gave Sasha a championship match at Night of Champions. Why wait till Monday? I understand why they waited till Monday, but why couldn't you just like give Charlotte the match at Night of Champions instead of Monday? Because now are they gonna really let Nikki defend the title at Night of Champions, or are they gonna not let her defend the title at Night of Champions?
I think she's gonna defend it against Charlotte both times. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It's a good question. I don't know what they're doing.
Unless Brie Bella interferes in the match and costs Charlotte the match with.
No, you know what I heard.
I feel like it's going in that direction where the Bellas are gonna interfere in the Raw match and then they're gonna have Nikki hold that title.
No, Sasha did an interview, like one of those backstage interviews, and the interviewer asked her, I forgot his name. He asked her, "Will you be looking? What do you think?" He said, "What are your comments for the Charlotte and Nikki match on Monday Night Raw?" She said, "I'll be watching that match. I'll be watching real closely." Doesn't that like kind of ring a bell that she might interfere because she feels like she defeated Nikki already?
Unless Nikki has a promo with where you're like, okay, I'm going out there by myself. This is me defending this title. I don't need anyone.
Last time she went out by herself, Alicia came out or Twin Magic happened, one or the other.
But I don't think, of course, she had a segment where she spoke to her teammates, just like Hogan did with Scott Hall and Kevin Nash when they didn't tell them to come out during Rock and Austin. I meant during the Hogan Austin. So
who do you have to win? I already know Charlotte. Who do you have to win, Mike?
For the Charlotte Nikki?
Yeah.
Well, hell will freeze over if I choose Nikki, so I'm going with Charlotte.
Here we go. I need you.
No.
Yes.
No.
Okay, let's move on. Let's move on to the main event. Main event was a 6-man tag playoff. Cena and the Primetime Players defeated Seth Rollins and the New Day.
Yeah, the New Day was quite entertaining in that match.
They're always entertaining.
I absolutely hate the New Day.
You hate the New Day?
I feel like they're making Biggie look like a complete retard.
Gimmick.
I understand that, but he's a complete retard. Coffee and Xavier do it good. Coffee. I call him Coffee. I call him Coffee.
If he's coffee, he can just drink it.
Coffee is retarded for cutting his hair. Xavier looks like a freaking ugly-looking model with his hair long, his hair flat iron or whatever. But Biggie just looks retarded. He like literally shakes his head down to the ring, clasps his tongue out, has the stupidest face. I'm just like, oh my god.
Oh yeah. By the speaking of next Raw, tomorrow is also going to be a championship match where the New Day has to defend against the Primetime Players because they have a rematch clause.
And the winner gets to face the Dudley. That's a great surprise.
Well, it's obviously going to be the New Day now.
Oh. I didn't know Mark Henry trained the Primetime Players.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, when they had that Titus O'Neil versus Darren Young a couple years ago, when they first broke up, Mark Henry was like, to train those two guys, I don't like what's going on, whatever. I was like, whoa, make him $1 million.
I have to make a Mark Henry move.
Oh.
By taking his advice, and that's right. So.
They did a good job, though.
Oh yeah, then the big finale of Raw, Sting dumps the statue in the garbage truck.
Oh no! Yes.
I just love how Sting was just like teasing it the whole time and just being such like a, you know, like teasing him so much about it. Like, oh my god, that was definitely Joker Sting from TNA that was there.
He belongs in the trash. He should have put himself in the trash, not the statue.
Wow. Hey, that man paved the way for many guys.
Yeah, and when Sting wins, I'm like, yeah.
Just like CM Punk.
He loses, I told him to go back to the garbage can with Undertaker.
Wow.
Wow.
They could fight in a garbage can.
Neo, what do you say about that?
Now, what I say about this?
Undertaker's your favorite, and he's just crap talking Undertaker right to your face.
You crap on Naomi 24/7, so don't even say it.
It's only Nikki Bella.
You always, every time I say Naomi's amazing, you say Charlotte's amazing, and Naomi is amazing.
Yes, Naomi is amazing, but
no, she's amazing. She's not.
NXT divas are the most legit female wrestlers.
No, Sasha is a legit boss. Charlotte's just a daddy's girl. And Becky's just a girl who came out. Becky's just a girl who came out the dump.
Both of us are taking this.
Okay, so you're saying that like Nikki deserves it because she isn't associated with anyone. She isn't associated with anyone. No. John Cena. There's your answer.
No.
So you can't say Charlotte's just getting the title shot because she's Ric Flair's daughter, because it'll be the same thing as Nikki Bella saying that she's a Divas champion because of John Cena. See, I just burned a huge hole in your logic.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did.
First of all, I don't like Nikki Bella at all. I don't like Charlotte at all. Only reason I'm voting for Nikki is because Nikki should have lost that title at Extreme Rules 2015 when she went against Hill Naomi. That's what should have happened. But I understand Nikki Bella's. I understand Nikki, what she's saying, and how other people are saying that John Cena. Yeah, I do think John Cena has a lot to do with her keeping the title. And that's why I think she is going to break the record, because they have John Cena, Danny Bryan, and John Laurinaitis on their team. So, I know two other girls in the Divas division that have Hall of Famer daddies and still don't do as much as Charlotte does. One, Tamina. I've never heard Tamina talk before.
She has, but it's rare.
Yeah. Natalia. Only thing she does from her dad is a sharpshooter, and she has a little bit of Bret Hart's music. Bret Hart's music. Who else? Charlotte. She's like, woo! She has a theme song. She has a figure 8. Blah blah blah. Her father's blah blah blah. Like, shut up, Charlotte. Go somewhere.
That's all part of NXT.
Sasha.
Well, okay, that's the perfect segue to NXT, because that's what's next.
Wait, we finished yet because critical fans response to Nikki Bella's title reign. You suck.
Charlotte sucks. Charlotte sucks. Charlotte sucks. Charlotte sucks.
All right. Let's get out of the Divas right now, because we talked a lot about it. So. Well, we're going to go right to a Divas match anyway with NXT, so...
By the way, wait, one last thing.
What?
Next week, unless Nikki Bella does retain her title, or it's just by some crazy finish...
No, she's going to retain the title fair and
Don Tony mentioned on his last podcast that he wants everyone that listens to the podcast, that listens to their podcast, or everyone listening to this, do the national P mode where, hey, during that segment of Nikki Bella celebrating, everyone just goes to the bathroom and not pay attention at all.
Oh, well, I'm doing that without a doubt.
You guys are just haters because she has defended the title more than AJ Lee has ever did.
AJ Lee is a better wrestler and a better defender.
No, she's not. She didn't defend the title for 70 days now. She is a better defender.
But you can fully hear in person.
All right, let's move on to NXT. Enough with the Divas. We talked about it. We discussed it enough. Let's go to NXT. Let's go to NXT where the Divas actually matter.